Hello everyone, welcome back to my railway room. We'll be going through the O-gauge fleet of locomotives that I've acquired, and hopefully a future plan to build an O-gauge layout based on a heritage railway. Sort of got an idea that's going to incorporate a few of my favourites. This include a couple of southern stations and one of my others, which is the Great Central Railway. So yeah, using a few of those heritage railways that I've visited over the last year, I think I can base a layout. And then going forward, let's go and have a look at my locomotives. Here is my Flying Scotsman. I bought it sort of in preservation livery because as I said, I decided to change gauge. So this is going to feature. One of the reasons I decided to go O-gauge, I got quite inspired by a channel called Phil's Model Railway, and he's building the North Yorkshire Moors in O-gauge, and I saw it and was like, I need to do something like that. So this was the first one. The detail on it is phenomenal. I mean, if I just turn it around, the front, turn it to the left, it's fantastic. So this is just waiting for a decoder because we're going to do it in digital. And so the plan is to build a sort of O-gauge heritage line. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it yet, whether that's going to be a single track with twin platforms either side, or whether I'm going to do sort of a double track, which is inspired by lots of different. Next loco is this 4F. Now I'm hoping someone on here can help me because I quite like to convert this to a Q-class loco. So when I was at the Bluebell, the first footplate trip I ever did was on a Q-class. This is the only one in preservation, number 30541. So I need to obviously change the boiler shape and add some copper pipes and a pump, and we probably need to change the tender emblem. So yeah, this is another one. This one I bought on eBay at a good price, sort of recently. It's got a crew fitted. I need to stick the door back on the other side, but if I turn that around again, forgive the zoom back out. This is it. Next up is this Hudswell Clark Standards Contractors tank. Now this is from Ixion. It's DCC ready and it has a speaker fitted in the bottom, so that will be fitted at some point. Now I bought this because it's a close representation to another society I'm involved with, and that's the Slough and Windsor Railway Society. Now this is probably my favourite engine of all of them. The Flying Scotsman is fantastic. Look at the spring work, the pipe work, the sandboxes. It's fantastic. This is one of my 5 Mark 1 coaches I bought, which I've converted to the 3-link coupling. So if I just pick that up very slowly, you'll see that there is a speaker, so all sorts. So it's brilliant. This you will probably see when I built the layout. We'll do a lot of work, shunting and the odd passenger service, but it is pretty much my favourite. Let's just re-rail that. Favourite loco that I own. So just take you around to the other side. Here in my railway room. So this one is number 5. Now the Slough and Windsor Railway Society own number 3 for the Slough Industrial Hudswell Clarks, but number 5 I believe is still in existence and in a museum somewhere. I need to find out more information about number 5. And obviously if they bring out a Slough Estates engine in O-gauge, I'll buy it. So the layout idea, once I've sort of moved and I've got a bit more space to actually lay something out, is to build a couple of boards and run it round. and have sort of twin loops and not a single track, though I know most heritage railways are single track branch lines, but I think I kind of want 2 loops, and to use the corners as sort of extra storage to have spare locomotives, and look at other ways of storage. I'm not quite 100% sure. If you've got any ideas, please put it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. O-gauge is something new to me, and I've only recently discovered it, but it's definitely something that's become an addiction, and I've got a few plans. So I'll show you my locomotives that I have. I've got one on the way. When it gets here, I'll do its own sort of closer inspection video. It's a Great Western Duke Dog loco, but it's still in the post as we speak. It's here, it's at the delivery depot, just hasn't arrived yet, so this week we should have it and I will do its own video. In terms of O-gauge, as I said, it's something very new, but if you sort of live in the surrounding Berkshire, Buckinghamshire, sort of West London area, and you've got an O-gauge layout that potentially I could come around and have a look at and maybe learn, I'd really appreciate that. Again, if you have, stick a comment, send me a message, find me on Instagram, Matthew F Heritage and Rail, and maybe we'll be able to sort something out and come around and have a look. So thanks for watching, guys, and I do hope that you enjoy my introduction of my fleet. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you take the time to get to the end there. So with O-gauge, obviously I've ordered a couple of freight wagons. I've got a brake van on the way as well. They're not here either. They're still all in the post. I do think locomotive wise as well, I probably need a diesel just to go with that heritage theme. Something older, either sort of class 50, class 37, I'm not sure which. Maybe even a class 40 peak, something like that, if it's about. I'll take your suggestions on what diesel you think I should have, what livery, because diesels I'm not totally familiar with. Well, it's one of the reasons I'm going to the Swanage Gala for, this year, to learn a bit more about it and see what I can do. And then I suppose as the train fares go on, I shall look to grab some more carriages and things, create a dining train, maybe some Pullmans. I'm not sure at the moment, but we'll have a look. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.